Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. This is a special bonus episode brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Naval. And with that said, let's get started. We have a few upgrades to do. First, let's just take a look at whether I can get more men. Over here. Okay, great. For both the alert and a start, what I actually want to do is I want to, despite everything, buy myself another ship. The Norwich, sure. And the reason why I want to do that is... Oh, you're in reserve? You're not particularly great. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Just generally looking what might be better. Like, he costs more, but he is actually better in stats. It would have been nice if they can somehow add it up. Well, let's just assign him. And I actually... That's 110 crew, huh? Sure, that's fine. And then, now that we've gotten that, let's also take a look at the research. Allows mounting spike bayonet for firearms. We don't have that yet. The bayonet was a spike-shaped weapon designed to fit to the end of the musket's muzzle and turn it into a formidable melee weapon. Previously, the musket was used as a club. We already have muskets, so it's weird that we would need to research that. Double ball. Well, I do need to do quite a few of these researches. What does this do? Cannonades, huh? Let's just do it. And since we're gonna do one of these, I guess I can just apply this. That's fine for now. So the reason why I wanted this extra ship is because I actually want to simultaneously send out 2 ships here. With the cheapest guns that I can get. And then I will keep my units because it's weird that it doesn't allow me to then cancel. Because I can go to play now and then go back anyway. I don't immediately need to Yeah, so this will be a naval only battle. It seems like there do not seem to be any ground battle involved. So I'll actually send my ground troops on this here mission. So I'll send the HMS Alert and also the Astarte. That gives me slightly less of a success chance, but you know, it's better than sending the units from my fleet. So let's do that. I mean, people have been telling me that this takes a stage and not one turn. So yeah, let's start with this mission. The HMS Walpole is carrying vital supplies for our battered fleet docked at Belize, which is in Mexico. Without these supplies, or close to Mexico at least, without these supplies, we will be reduced to quarter rations. The Spanish are aware of our desperate supply situation and have sent several patrols to search for our ship. With our main fleet being repaired, the Spanish have an overwhelming advantage in the region. Our only hope is to avoid them, and thankfully frequent squalls have kept us hidden so far. If you have the misfortune to encounter the enemy, your only hope will be to delay them long enough for the Walpole to escape to safety, and then retreat with your remaining ships. We're again gonna follow orders. And yeah, we'll be putting all of our ships here. The recaptured merchant is carrying vital supplies, so we are accompanying her to ensure that she can rejoin the rest of our fleet. The heavy rain prevented us from detecting the enemy until they were nearly on top of us. The only good news is that they appear to be just as surprised as us. We are heavily outnumbered and outgunned. Our only chance is to run and hope that we can lose them in the storm. Is that really the case, though? Captain, while we can't afford to engage the enemy directly, you must attempt to keep them off the merchant ship until it can escape. Those supplies must reach the fleet at any cost. I mean, we only see 3 ships for now. The thing is that I think, yeah, it must reach a safe zone. I would assume that this is the safe zone. Still, like, these ships are not as big as mine, and then they have more, but I mean, we have not only ships with more men. Isn't this like Scottish flag? Danish flag? Not so sure what this flag is though. Why would they be having these flags? Is that Costa Rica or something? Nah, that can't be it. But I wonder what's up with these additional flags. They might mean something, but I really know way too little about ships and stuff. Anyway, let's zoom out. So I guess the way this is gonna work is we're gonna have to go right past them, and yeah, they're all following the same area, but I'll send them over. You're gonna go a bit slower because we're gonna have to engage these guys anyway, and then there for now. This match speed. No. Hey, you're just gonna do that. We'll see how it goes. Are they firing already? It does look like it, but they're firing from. Oh, they're actually to the side. But there's not a whole lot we can do. I'm looking for the Fair to Norwich to catch up actually, while the Walpole is just trying to go a bit slower. I need them to stay behind here. Now one thing that I do want to do is actually get in a bit closer. I'm just gonna go straight at them. basically. And then the Walpole will now go in that direction at half sail. You're gonna go at full sails now. I'm just gonna go straight through. I don't give a crap. That's just basically, I'm just gonna thrash through them. They're just they're too weak, and we'll see what we can do. I don't actually want to oh, you can go full sails now. Again, my goal generally for nearly almost all of these ships is that I want to board them and then basically just capture them for myself. But okay, it does seem like they conveniently get out of the way. That's good for them. I still want you to fire at them though. Keep going. Might be able to go after these guys. No. Let's try to turn. The enemy is getting absolutely wrecked there. It's got to be near impossible to get at them with the hooks, but and then I'll just anchor. It didn't work. I'm surprised these guys aren't dead yet. Let's try to keep turning. Nice. They're actually stuck. Okay, if you're gonna drop the sails, yeah, you should do this. And then we'll anchor. Maybe you also want to stop firing before the ship is actually destroyed. Okay, so I definitely need you to go that way. And you need to keep going. There we go. Okay, so I'll just have you let the AI take care of it for now. Whereas you need to turn about. Okay. I'll try to get the Libra to get out of there. Because, well, let's turn that way. Did they really have to do it like that? I will allow them to attack again. I just hope that they won't have the Libra get stuck. Okay, now. Heck, I would like to keep the ship. I have no clue what this flag here means. Let's actually pause it for a sec. What is the problem with that? They didn't have it before, and it doesn't really show anything. Like a tooltip. Maybe... No, I don't know what it means. Full sail, doesn't seem like they have a whole lot of trouble. Huh, well, let's just keep going here. I still contest that, no. What? This is, Come on. Yeah. I'm definitely not experienced with this yet. Yeah, the problem is, they're gonna have to go against the wind here. Okay, let's do close grape shot here. Actually, maybe they can hook it up. Can they? Yep. Okay. Let's hold and let's try to get you guys out at a very small sail here. Basically, the there is something wrong with these guys. Oh, that was AI. Okay. Never mind that. Okay, so you guys are boarding. Libra is heading out. You're supposed to engage them. And I tried to make them turn, but that's obviously going to be very difficult here. Seems like this didn't work. I did have them hooked. So weird. Huh. Isabel has surrendered. Oh, they have. Okay. But then I probably can no longer transfer the troops. This battle has been exceptionally strange. I just look at this. Where are you guys going? Like this, for example, it's... Let's try to do full sail. Try to push them out or something. And hope that these guys can actually go a turn once they've actually let loose, so they can actually connect to those guys. I just already have no clue what's going on anymore. It's just... Okay, come on, turn please. No? Okay, just stay in the water and then hopefully they don't get dragged along. They probably will. And then hopefully you could get back to the Isabel. Okay, you're free. Let's turn. Try to turn. They're effectively dead in the water. Come on, put those sails, man. That's gonna take a while, probably, to do it, but they're working on it. Just like, I want them to kind of try to turn, because we're just pushing them now. Which, it's also not too useful. I mean, just keep attacking then, so. Alright, this is, this has got to have been one of the most retarded sea battles in the history of sea battles whatsoever. Okay, hook them. Okay, you got them. Right? Yeah, okay, great. Right, okay. You'll get them. I need you to hook onto this. Yeah, full sail on you. There seems to be a problem with their sails, so they can't. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is that I just whenever I get close, I just kind of always feel like it's in my best interest to just capture these ships. And or at least that's how it seems to me, like, right now. Maybe that's not the case in a real big naval battle, but any other way, I guess it would be. So, yeah, I'm losing a few men at that point, but it, it is still just always then more beneficial to have these guys join my fleet. I guess it's a bit tricky for the Norwich at this point, but I mean, okay, this is extremely difficult to get them to turn. Okay. So we've gotten all of those ships, so let's just sail out while the Walpole is kind of moving that general direction, just like us. Except for the Mercedes, which is just gonna try and get the Isabel going here. They might actually just crash the ship this way. Trying to get them unattached. But it seems to be pretty difficult. One thing that I could do is just send a sloop and let the sloop go there. That way you could just go and turn at full sail. That's probably for the better. Yeah. Alright, so we got all the ships. I mean, we lost a few men, but I think that just entering and taking these ships is probably just almost... Yeah. I haven't seen any reason why you wouldn't do that. Like under... I guess when there are more enemy ships and they're firing at you? But in this case, it's like... You just capture those ships, so why not? You just take them. It's just free, almost free real estate. It's just, what are you doing? Why wouldn't you take it? It also doesn't like make for maybe like a super nice mission or anything. These are just kind of poop, I guess. You're in battle, so. The I wonder if it's going to be useful to have some of these trophies or some of these as like whether they actually help or whether you need them or these seem to be the least damaged. Let's just add one to the fleet and repair. These two didn't need that much repairing, so it might be useful to keep these guys around. Maybe they will have some use at some point, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, now at that career point, what I'm going to do, before the next mission, I'm going to increase the Admiralty, which means that I'll get better rewards and stuff in purchasing here. So this will be better. So yeah, I just hope that will mean that we'll get some better rewards here. Enemy commander has contacted me and is offering to pay a ransom. Let's get some cash. And then let's go to the next stage. So I have a new mission, Crossfire, second wave, and Smoke over Island is also something we can do then. Voices. We found a huge cave with an entire village living inside. Sadly, they have nothing to trade but fish. On the other hand, in our condition, it's nice to have a place to buy some food without paying the Spaniards tax. Okay, so we just kind of... I mean, does this even matter that they took heavy damage? It's like, what does it do for us? Okay. I don't think I got any reward. Supplies from Jamaica. Fresh fruit and a cargo of vital military supplies make our men's lives a bit easier in this morass. Morale rises and the Admiral can afford to spend more money on comfort for his men. Plus 10 reward modifier. France insists against the insurgents. General Gilbert Dumoutier, the Marquis de Lafayette, has arrived in Boston on the French frigate Hermione, sailing from Rochefort. He has brought news that he has secured French men and ships to support the rebels. Okay. Good for him. Okay, that might actually be a nice ship. The HMS Navy. That's a weird name. Rest is just cutters. So if I were to sell these, they're like 2,100. That's not that bad. I guess I should keep them more often. Okay, that's good. These guys need repair. Right, that kind of sucks, I guess. Not necessarily going to give these guys a crew yet, but okay. Well, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't get any nuke reports, of course, but I will deal with another mission in the next episode, of course. We'll have second wave coming then, and we'll see what we can do. I might actually buy this here HMS Navy as well. 6th rate Cerberus corvette. That's at least better than what we have, even... Well, no, this is also a 6th rate sloop of war. I wonder what the difference is between a sloop of war and a Cerberus class corvette then. But I wonder if I can at some point get rid of the HMS Ferret. Can I actually sell that? I guess I could. Alright, well, either way, I'm going to deal with all that in the next episode. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. A special shout out to all my Patreon supporters: Pooner Out, Dungeon Pastor, Thomas Off Trillion, Thomas B. Marshall, C Data, and Swords. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. See you next time, and bye-bye.